Okay, so I don't know how this is all gonna work, but um, so anyway, uh, I decided to go ahead and stream and just have a little bit of fun. I figured this would be a good time to kind of get some playing in. I hope that the audio is okay. I don't know if it is or not, but we'll see. Um, Maybe I should try to tone it down just a little bit, maybe. Tune, maybe, maybe there. Uh, I don't know how loud this is, so hopefully it's not too bad, one direction or the other. I'm actually going to play on a file that I started like a little bit ago. Um, it's an interesting little build. It's sorcery and dex and I don't remember what else I was gonna do, but I was gonna do I think sorcery and dex. Um, my entire point is that I wanted to do like the Moonveil katana plus the Uchi katana, and have oops, okay, and have a little bit of I don't know what you want to call it, sorcery in there, and I was gonna try to do some frost damage on the Uchi katana at some point. So that's sort of the plan. I don't like how low that is for me. I don't know if it's loud or quiet for anybody else, but let's see. There we go. Turn it up just a little bit. I think I was going to do some slight leveling here. I don't even know how much I need to level up. Mainly because I had gotten to Godric and he was kicking my butt. So, and of course, I've not actually played much with like a whoops. I've not really played this kind of build, so I have no idea with this kind of build what I'm doing. I did come up with a backstory for my character that was pretty cool, though. So my character is a night folk who basically, um, in my own headcanon, became tarnished and banished and everything with the Nox, and basically he wants to. He got revived by the whole fingers situation, and he ultimately wants to fulfill the prophecy of his people that a Night Lord would arise among them, and so I'm doing Ronnie's quest and become her Night Lord. I think that works out pretty good for the Age of the Stars. Just a cool concept. Uh, it gives my character an entire reason as to why he's fighting, why he's going against all these demigods. It's not just to become an Elden Lord. No, he wants to erase the Golden Order entirely. It also gives him a good reason as to why he's fighting against what's Mikola at the end. So it's just kind of a neat little concept. Again, I don't know if that's actually going to matter, but um, I gotta get like seven. I gotta get 16 something, so I'm gonna make it 17. I believe. I don't know if that's really gonna do much, but hey, might as well. And this is for anybody who watches this and has never seen this area or whatever, and I highly suspect most people have. This is a nice little level up spot, somewhat earlier on. Once you start getting higher level, though, it becomes kind of pointless to level grind here. But for a while, you can get some good levels here, and I'm okay at the game. I'm not great. I actually typically do strength build or strength faith, and so this is a whole different ball game for me. So much so that, I mean, like I can't rely on just whacking stuff with big great hammers and stuff like that, you know. So I don't really know how all that's going to work. So using sorcery is kind of off the walls. It's not like terrible, but it's definitely different. Or at least it feels different to me than using like incantations. Using incantations, I mean, like most of them are buffs and heals. So it's a little bit different of a play style. I wouldn't say it's bad or anything. It's just kind of different. I will see how I do. Whoa, okay. I will see how I do against Godric. I may get my butt kicked again, so I'm used to going up against him pretty good with some earlier stuff than, you know, or I should say better earlier stuff than what I've got now. So right now I've got the Uchigatana. It's okay. I got some spells. Whoops. There we go. Is that enough? I think so. So hopefully, let's see. I can roll up. This is where I get a little where I'm not quite sure what to level up. But it is what it is. Okay. I'm going to try and take on old Godric. I think this is where he's at. Not quite sure how that's gonna play out. Actually, I'm curious if I have. Shouldn't have anything muted. I'm just making sure I don't actually have anything muted. I don't think I do. But you can't ever be too sure. Alright, so that over there is a troll guy, and I don't want to fight him. So, yes, I am actually one of the noobs who uses summonings and spirit ashes. They're there, and the bulk of what they do is just take aggro. And I see absolutely nothing wrong with using them. Like I said, I'm not great. I'm okay at the game. I'm really looking forward to getting the Mimic Chair again, because that thing is actually incredibly useful. Best Spirit Ashes in the game. Oh, crap. Okay, there we go. Oh, gosh. Oh, Godric. Ooh, he killed my bolt straight out. Goodness. Come on, Godric. Come on, boy. This isn't gonna do jack against him. That's okay. Oh, crap. I knew that was gonna happen. What you know about Seven? What you know about Seven? That's a reference to Chappelle's Show if anybody doesn't know. Oh, yes. There we go. Ow. Well, at least I'm in a second phase. Ooh.
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
Oh, goodness. Just grafted the dragon's head on him. Well, he is known as Godric the Grafted. Oh, goodness. Let's get prepared. Ow. That was a little on the painful side, I'm sure. Oh, crap. Ah, what the heck? Oh, well, that's game. This is definitely one of the harder fights I've had out of him because I'm used to going at him with the golden halberd, and the golden halberd does so good against pretty much everything most of the game. Like I usually stick with the golden halberd all the way through to I think his name's Melikath or Meliketh. I don't know how you pronounce it. Uh, he's one of the hardest um, like bosses because like when you're using a faith strength build because he's resistant to anything holy. So he is highly resistant to the damage that the golden halberd does. But the golden halberd is such a good weapon in the game. That's why I typically use it for a bulk of the game and then switch over to pure strength at that point. Usually dual wielding. I can't remember what they're called. The Great Stars and the Brick Hammer. I'd try to level those fully all the way up. So it's actually pretty cool. It's not crap. I'm not gonna summon the Spirit Ashes. I don't feel like they're really that helpful here because they die so fast. I'm just not used to his timing anymore. I haven't played this in a long time, so I gotta get used to it. I have to get used to his timing again. It's been so long. Wow, that was impressive. That was actually quite impressive. That was pretty crazy. I guess that's kind of what happens. Hold on one second. Okay. Alright. Let me check my settings real quick. I want to make sure that my... let me check my settings. Alright, my settings should be good. I do believe. Okay, so we're gonna try this again. Alright. I'm gonna wait for her to get here. There we go. Alright, here we go. That got him going, didn't it? Jeez, I take so much damage. I thought I had my... He's hacking his arm off. He's hacking his arm off. Oh, he done hacked it off. Okay, I'm gonna skip that. Whoa! I think Nepheli Lou is about dead. She ain't got much in her. Whoa! Whew. I'm a little rusty. I am a good bit rusty. It's been a while. Of course, I wasn't, like I said, I've never really, like, I tried a Dex build, a Dex Blade build before, and I really wasn't super crazy about it. Like, I know, well, at the time, Bleed was incredibly powerful, and that was back before Rivers of Blood got nerfed, and, I mean, like, it was a good build, but I really didn't like playing that build as much. But usually in Souls games, I go more strength. Which is, I guess, why. Ah, crap. I just wasted a crap ton of spells. Oh, is he caught, like, on the geometry of the stage? That's crazy. She can get up close and personal with him while I stay back here for a little while. Whoa! I said stay back. I didn't want close up. Come on now. Come on, Godric. What are you doing, son? Come on. Come and get me, boy. Come on. Come and get it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Ah! Okay, okay, okay. Oh, crap. Crap, crap, crap. Run away, run away, run away, run away. This is nerve-wracking now. When you've not played this game in a while, it legitimately gets to you. Okay. It's been a while since I've played this. Come on. Just gotta keep rolling through it. Just gotta keep rolling, just gotta keep rolling, just gotta keep rolling. Come on, you stupid, come on. Oh boy. Come on. I'm almost there, just a little bit more. Got him. You ain't the lord of nothing that's golden, son.
We'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
And I got his great rune. Oh yeah. Yes, I know about great runes. Not bad, not bad at all. Okay. Okay. Now I can get me some better spells. Because I think there's some pretty good ones in up here, Liurnia of the Lakes, I believe. There's some good stuff. There's also some interesting stuff that goes on there. Let's see. Okay, so Shabriri Crepe, I think that's what yeah. Shabriri Crepe. It's believe it or not, those are eyes. Which, I mean, it kind of looks like an eye anyway, but yeah, basically it has to do with the what's it called? The Chaos Lord or whatever. The Chaos Lord of Madness, Chaos Flame guy. Okay, so that is probably not how I get back down. It's been a while since I've played this. Alrighty. Grab this. Sacred Tear. Okay.
You're tarnished, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Then perhaps you could spare some runes.
No.
Believe it or not, I studied glintstone sorceries at the Academy of Rea Lucaria.
Really?
For a small donation, I'd be happy to share my knowledge.
Share your knowledge. Yeah, sure, why not?
Bless you, bless you. You're a true saint. My name is Tubbs. Presuming you're interested, I can teach you sorceries as promised. Only none of them are particularly great.
Oh. None of them are particularly great. Yep, yep, yep. None of those are particularly great, considering I have that one, and I think I've got that one, I'm not entirely sure. No, I don't have that one, but I'm going to get it anyway. There's a few places it can come in handy. It can come in handy in a few spots. Let's see. Oh no, I want to do this. I have to get. Usually, I have Torrent's whistle on the main items, but given that I'm doing sorcery and want to have 2 flasks instead of having 1 flask type, it just makes it a little easier to not have so many items on one button. Oh, wait. I can do the flask. I can do something with the flask. Increase the amount. Yes, I will do that. Thank you.
You're new around. Surprised you found me. No matter. Why don't you take a look? Oh, but don't ask me how I got my hands on them.
Okay, I won't. Oh, the lantern. Yeah, I'll take it. Why not? Completely negates the entire reason I have. I'm gonna grab these smithing stones. Just get them. I'll take the cookbook. I don't know which one that. I don't know if that's really all that good, but I typically don't use a lot of the cookbook stuff, but might as well grab them anyway. Ain't got enough to level up anyway, so you might as well, right? Okay. Now here's where I've got to use the map a little bit. Because... wrong thing, dingus. There we go. Well, okay. I don't want to deal with that guy right now. I don't know what he is, but kind of don't want to deal with him. Because I don't know what he is. Whoa, okay. Is that one of those lobsters? Big old nasty lobsters. Are you kidding? I forgot that they can squirt water. Ah, crap! Okay. Well, clearly I was not ready for that. Clearly I was not in the ready. At all. Well, that's expected. I think the last time I actually played through this was for the Shadow of the Erd Tree stuff, and I had gotten it on release. I actually pre-ordered it for like 2 days, and I was like so excited to play Shadow of the Erd Tree. I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good. Like I had completed the game and everything. I was so ready. And then I got into it, and I mean, I enjoyed it tremendously. It was great, but oh my gosh, it was so much harder than I expected. And I know like everybody else doesn't really level up that much. Oh, I like got to level 300. It was crazy. I loved it. I guess I like level 300. Took on Consort Radon and got my butt handed to me several times. It's pretty crazy. I am going to do this from a distance. Come on. Oh, these guys are easy to take out from a distance. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Where is my souls? Shouldn't be that far away. Where is my souls? What? Actually, I bet you I can do this. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Let's see if I can quickly and quietly make my way over here. Grab these. So I'm not seen by that guy. Big old lobster man. This is where I have to try to remember everything. It's been a while. It's been a long while since I played this. I don't even remember. I don't remember everything, so. And I actually got pretty good. Like when I was playing this really consistently, I had gotten pretty decent at the game. Millennia wasn't really that difficult. Or at least, like, most people want to go after Millennia with a, what's it called? A bleed build, or at least they used to. That was, like, everybody's like, oh yeah, she's easy when you use bleed build. No. No, she's absolutely not easy with a bleed build. Or at least she was not for me. Strength, though. Ow. She actually wasn't that bad. Because she is actually very... I don't know if the term is stagger. Oh, crap. Well, I knew that was going to happen. Oh, well. I don't know if the terminology is stagger exactly. It's not like a critical, like, make them, like, build up stagger mechanic. But it's what makes them sort of, like, flop forward slightly. Like, throwing off their poise. It's not like a full breaking of their stance or anything, but it makes them like like kind of lurch forward slightly, and it delays what they're doing. And Melania is extremely vulnerable to that, to where if you're using that while dual wielding great hammers, and you come in with a jump double-handed attack like that, she will legitimately like be thrown off almost every time you do it. And if you add in the mimic tier, it actually adds up. It almost cheeses her. Honestly, it's crazy. It actually was pretty neat that way. I actually wasn't. Why do I keep doing that? I wasn't actually sure when I first fought her if I was actually going to be able to beat her, because I was like, man, she's hard. And then after I kind of realized what I was doing, is like, oh yeah, okay. And I think the last time that I beat her, it only took me just like 2 or 3 tries. I know it was no more than 5 max. And it was actually surprisingly, actually now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if it was if I did it once. It's like there was one time I did it and I was like really surprised at how easy I achieved it. I was like, I did not expect that. And now looking back on it, I'm thinking, I don't remember if it was somewhere between 1 and 5 times or tries, and it surprisingly worked.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, this chick.
Over here. Hello. It's rather chilly here, isn't it?
Yes, it
My
is.
mistress sent me off on an errand, but I was accosted by a ruffian, and now I'm in a bind.
Yes,
Can I ask
yes.
to lend a hand, perhaps? That thug made off with a precious necklace. I need someone to retrieve it. Only he too is tarnished. If you've any qualms confronting your own, I shall find another. Oh, what a blessing. The thugs, please.
Okay, let's get through this.
The
I
thugs,
gotta grab that. Actually, you don't actually have to get that to progress this quest. You can, and I mean, it gives some extra story, and you get the guy's bell bearing, but I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. You don't really have to do that. I'm trying to see. I can't even remember where the next map thing is. I know I remember what the main things I gotta do. The absolute main thing is go in there to Ray Lucaria. That's gonna be fun. Not particularly. Shack with the guy, the ruffian, as she puts it. Alright.
What are you looking at? You trying to start something, mate? Show me what it's worth to you, and I'll consider parting way. I'm not in love with it or nothing. Think you're bloody clever, do you? Then how about you piss off, for I'll crack you in half.
Crack me in half. I can't remember if it's a good idea to fight him or not. I mean, he's probably not that super strong, but...
What's your plan? Bitch put you up to this.
Okay, he's a lot stronger than I remember him being. Ow! Jeez, he hits hard. Come on. Oh, I got bleed on him. Come on, boy. He thought I was gonna let him heal. No way, son.
God damn it. Why ain't it me? Why ain't it ever?
Alright, I got the necklace back. I'll take it back to her at some point. Although you really don't have to. You absolutely don't actually have to. Let's see. It's not what I wanted to do. Let's see. I can do. There it is. That's what I want first. It's not too bad. Okay, I'm gonna rest here before I do anything else. Hmm. There we are. Alright, so now... Oh, goodness. So now I've got to remember exactly where I've got to go next. I know I've got to go into Relicaria. I need the key. I think it's here or here or here. It's one of these three, I think. Maybe here. It's there's an island with a dragon, and you gotta kind of watch. You kind of gotta watch. So. It's pretty off the walls. Let's see. But I probably should do Carrion Manor first, right? Realistically. Because there's some... Because Relicaria is going to be a little bit of a pain in the rear end since I have spells against... what's her name? Renala, I think. Anyway, it's going to be a little more difficult, I think, to take her on with magic. And I'm actually not sure about Radon. I just gotta think about what I think this is the island I'm gonna go to first and check it. I don't even remember if it's the right island or not, honestly. Oh, those are weirdo people. I actually don't really remember. Oh ho ho, here we go, golden seed, baby. Okay. Is it this island or a different one? Okay. I got a little distracted. I'm not sure which one of these islands it is. But we're going to try this one first. And then see if it's the right one. Let's get those guys out of the way there. I don't think this one's it. Pretty sure this one's not it. Oh, okay. So if that one's not it, then it may be this one or this one, maybe? This, I think. I always get these islands confused. Most of them are a little confusing for me. Oh no, we don't want to mess with those guys. Not right now. I don't mess with these bundles of serpents either. I actually don't know what they are. I think they've got like beaks, so I think they're supposed to be sort of squid like, but then they've also got like serpent heads. It's really weird. They're like strange monsters. Oh ho. There's this. I think that actually might be it, actually. I think that is it. I think that's it. I'm not gonna swear it is. But I am gonna get off my horse in case. Yep, that's it. I couldn't tell from as far away as I am. That is most certainly it. So the entire point here is you sneak by the dragon. He's not going to notice you at all. Like, he may wake up and start walking around, but he doesn't actually notice you as long as you're sneaking. And you just kind of have to watch yourself. So what you do is you come over here, you get the items. Grab these items real quick. Then you get on your horse and you hightail it out. I'm not ready to take on the dragon anyway right now. I have actually fought all of the dragons. I had there was one there was one dragon I didn't get to fight, and I was actually very upset by that. Did I fight him the last time I played? I can't remember. I can't remember if I fought him the last time or not. I can't remember. But the one dragon that's related to, I think her name's Fia. The one related to her quest. The one that's strongly associated with Godwyn the Golden. And Oh, there was one. I think my first time through, I missed him and I was really upset. I think the second time through that I was able to. Oh, that's a bear. The second time through that I was able to do all those. Um, I was actually like super happy to actually get to do them. So yeah. The last time I did it, I beat him. I had done everything, and it was funny. I ended up, uh, my PlayStation actually had I don't know if it's that the hard drive has a corruption on it or whatever, but like if I put too many games on it or whatever, it starts slowing down and getting to the point where whenever it loads up, it'll say that the PS4 couldn't load properly or whatever, and it has to rebuild the database, and then it just gets sort of into this weird loop, and then you have to reinitialize it. And I had beaten. Um, thank God I had already beaten Consort Radon, but I ended up having to completely uh, basically reinitialize the PS4, and it completely, wiped out the save file, and I was very unhappy because I had actually planned to do some stuff on New Game Plus, and that just didn't pan out. I had done all kinds of stuff for it too. Oh well, I think I'm going the right way. I'm not dealing with these guys. What do they think I am? Who do they think I am? I ain't got time for this. Ain't nobody got time for this. Alright. Now we're going to go in here. Whoops. Okay, let's grab this. Yes, I know. Come on. The seal. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go. So now we're at Rhea Lucaria. I mean, I probably should have done Carrion Manor first, but and there's like some stuff I need, but I'm gonna really try to see how I do going here for. I don't even know how this is even gonna work. Like, I legitimately don't even have a clue right now. All right. Let's go on in. I have no idea if I'm even gonna. Oh well, let's just go and do it, right? Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go, boys. Let's give it a go. Um, let's see. Oh, snappy. Ow. Okay. Well, that did not work out in my favor. I was not prepared for that. Man, this build is so different from what I'm used to. I'm so used to strength, faith, and just going in and wrecking dudes, doing golden vow, and just going in and because surprisingly, like the golden halberd is incredibly useful. Like that's probably my favorite weapon in the game, or at least like my favorite weapon that isn't um or like a single wield weapon for me. So, um, let's see what I can do. Let's see. Okay, do I really want it? How do I want to approach this? Because it's been a while. Okay, let's go in here. Let's go. Guns blazing, as they say. Oh goodness. Going guns blazing. Actually, it's not really guns blazing. It's sorceries flying, I guess. Spells of flying. That is not the spell I wanted. That is a really bad spell for this. No! Oh well. That's what happens. That's exactly what happens. Okay. Well, clearly that did not work. Let's just go in. Swords going. And hope that I actually am able to get up there and deal a 1-2 punch. Hey, Lucaria. And that is why I didn't think that was going to work. Man, these guys are harder when you're using something like the Moonveil Katana versus going with the Golden Halberd. Going in with the Golden Halberd, you can just wreck dudes. You just go in and just start wrecking. You can be like Wreck-It Ralph. Alright. We're going to have to approach this a different direction here. This is a very different style of play for me. Depending on how I do with this, I may just respec after I beat, beat, what's her name? Renala, and, possibly get well, that was funny. Fun, not fun. That was actually very not fun, if you really want to know the truth. That was the opposite of fun right there. We'll see how I do against let's see. I can't even get past the gate here. This is insanity. You know, maybe I should be using my shield. I haven't even been using my shield at all. Not that I think that's even going to matter much. I mean, maybe. But I really don't think that's going to matter that much. I mean, I could try. Okay. That did reduce some damage. Not a lot. Good lord, this is crazy. This is literally the hardest build I've ever done on Dark Souls, I think. Or not Dark Souls, Elden Ring. I get my Souls games mixed up now. They've beaten me so bad that I'm forgetting which game I'm playing. Actually, to be honest, Dark Souls is actually very easy. It's a really super fun game, and for me, it's a comfort game at this point. So, uh, like Dark Souls, I I know a few people that can beat it like super fast. One in particular beat the game in like I think in like an hour or maybe less than an hour. I can't beat it in less than an hour. It takes me like 7. But that's because I get usually hung up on Ornstein and Smo, and then I get hung up on Gwen. Yes, I understand about the parry, but sometimes my timing is not great there. As for Elden Ring, usually I don't try to beat it in any specific amount of time or anything. I just play for the fun. Goodness, I keep yawning. I wonder if I can bait them into coming down here. I wonder if they run out of magic. Because if they do, I'll just wait them out. I got one of them. Got him. Finally took a while. Let's see if I can. There's a side of grace over here. I'm going to try to get to it. Well, I got to the side of grace. So it counts. You don't have to rest at sites of grace. You don't actually have to rest at the sites of grace necessarily. Oh, goodness. Okay. Now we're going to actually continue from here. Try to grab my runes. My few small amount of runes. Oh boy. Oh, I hate this part so much. It's not like super hard, it's just it can be a little frustrating with certain enemies here. Because really the way I usually deal with them is I just attack them. But that's probably not as feasible here. There's gonna be some enemies that clog up a spot over here, which is a little frustrating. I got past them. Okay. Once I get past them, I don't care. Ha ha! Success. Here we go. Oops. This guy is not happy with me. He's like, how did you get in here? Oh, snap. Alright, well, I will let him. Ain't gonna let that guy, ain't gonna let that guy win. Oh, hey, it's another one of these guys. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Now, up here, there is a boulder that is a real piece of work. And I think while it's coming at you, you also have some magic dudes. This is actually where... better off to just kind of get these guys off at a distance if possible. I think that way is the way you need to go. It's either that way or that way. It's been a while. Oh, gosh, no. there's a guy over there. Before I do that, do this. There's that jar. I said boulder, but I meant jar. This guy is such a pain in the rear end. Because he can slam up against you and it just makes it a real hassle to deal with him. Okay. Oh, snap. Come on, big boy. Come on. He'll do his start swirling stuff. Which always sucks. There we go. There's that guy. There we go. I think I got him. I can't swear that I got him all, but I think I did. That's where I need to go, up and around and in. It's going to be a pain in the rear end. Yeah, it's going to be a pain in the butt. This is going to be a pain in the patella. I hate this part so much. I don't have any more spell slots in yours. I have to be really cautious here. And that is exactly what I didn't want. Okay, enough playing it safe. I'm going to run it. Oh, them guys was a-coming. They was a-coming. They was coming in. Well, they're not coming in now. Okay, Academy of Lucaria. I'm going to just run this one. I'm going to see if this works. I don't know if this is actually going to work, but we're going to give it a go. We're going to run it. This time, no holding back. No holds barred here. No, just run through. Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna not be fun. Oh gosh, this is gonna suck! Oh, I am so not ready for this fight. And Red Wolf of Radagon's really not even that hard of a boss either. I don't know if it's just that, like, maybe I need to level up my items, my weapons. Because I don't think they're, like, that high. I don't think they're that up there. Yeah, I'm not even not even upgraded my wolves at all. I have to still find the ghost grave wart or whatever it's called. The glove wart and ghost glove wart. I have to find those. 'Cause I don't. Oh, there's the guy. There we go. That was not on purpose. So here's what we gonna do. I'm gonna run up here. I'm going to run up here. We're gonna go in place. And we're gonna come in here and summon the wolves. Ow! That was quite the hit. Oh snap! Oh snap! Oh snap! My wolves are like dying, and I'm like sitting here like almost dead myself. Come on, come on. Ow! Keep him busy. Keep him busy. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. If my wolf can just keep him busy long enough. Oh, that did not go as I wanted. It's okay. It's okay. It's just a Souls game. Actually, to be honest, most of the Souls games never really make me rage quit. I think that there's literally only been a handful of times I've ever done that. There's been a couple of times I needed to take a break, but not like actually rage quit. That's not what I wanted to do. I think as far as rage quitting goes, I think the first time I played Elden Ring, I was thinking of playing it like a normal Souls game, and it plays very differently. Like mostly blocking in this game will usually get you killed. In most Souls games, blocking is completely viable. Wow. Anyway, yeah, blocking is completely viable in most Souls games. In this game, it's really not. It's almost about as bad as blocking in Bloodborne. And so it's really not effective to play that way. I typically don't play that way. I just feel it's not really a good play style to have for it, but I'm sure that you can do builds that are okay for blocking, but just sort of in general, I feel like what you really want is to dodge everything. And in fact, a lot of people consider the Souls games too hard. But in reality, I mean they're challenging, but they're really not that what I would call hard. And the reason is because the base premise is that what you're doing is reaction. So it's like, for example, with this boss. Okay, I see his attack, and I react by rolling out of the way. And then if I can get a good distance here. Oh wow, he killed my wolves off really fast. So everything is reactionary. I thought I was dead there. That's why I didn't react. That's why I didn't move. I thought I was dead. Turns out I wasn't actually dead. I just heard my wolf die. This was going to be a roughin'. But yeah, most everything is reactionary in Souls games. So, like in Dark Souls, you'll want to like block and punish, or dodge and punish. In Bloodborne, it's dodge and punish. In this, you can do either, but typically you're gonna dodge and punish. Um, that's basically what Souls games are. That's once you realize that, and you realize that it's once you realize that it's largely also, that means that your enemies also punish you. So, alright, I'm gonna warp here to see if there's something I can do to level up any of my stuff. I probably can't. I need like the thing with like Souls games is that you can approach them in multiple different ways. And with Elden Ring, you can really approach it in multiple ways. So, also I need to do her thing. Yes, yes, I know, lady. Also got to talk to the blacksmith.
Now, those of a challenge at finding what?
About Roderica.
She has a sword in their eye.
Now you go back over here. Talk to her again.
So I'm still
Tell her.
I don't believe if I do. I suppose I'll ask. Certainly, I know I can tell.
Okay, I think I have to talk to him one more time.
Back already, no matter. The girl. Are you out of your moods? Absurd. I refuse to. I don't.
Now I'm gonna see if I need to talk to her one more time or not, because I don't remember.
If I do, I suppose I should. I'll ask my.
Yeah, okay. That was because that just sort of.
Back already, no matter.
Okay, yeah. Alright, so I got that figured out. So that's not. Let's see, what does it require to upgrade these? So I have what it requires for that, I just don't have the souls. I don't have what it requires for that, but I do for that, so, okay. So do I have soul items? Well, rune items, I guess. Yes, I do. I don't know how much to give you. How much does it take?
Back already, no matter.
Yeah. So I need. Let's see. Let's do.
Back
There we go.
already, no matter.
Okay. I need smithing stone 2. Alright. Yeah, this is Fia. Don't let her hug you. It damages your health. It's really crazy. Um, I don't even remember the name of the site of grace. Is it this one? I always get confused about which site of grace it is. I'm actually completely confused about which side of grace it is that I need to go to. Well, I'll go to one, and if it's not, I'll go to the other. It's been a while. Alright, so Ray Lucaria. Is this it? I don't remember. No, this one's not it. It's the other one. So it's gotta be this one. There's a lot of times I just forget which one I'm going to. Alright, okay. Now we're going to go up in here. I don't know if that's even going to make a difference at all. But it's worth a try. So in here, summon wolf. Grab this. Snap, 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 snap. Ow! That was painful. Well, I'm all on my own. I don't even remember if I can. I really don't even know if I can do this. I don't even think I've got what it takes. Oh, this is. What I was trying to do was kind of hit him at a distance. I don't think that was going to work. All right. Run through here. Run, run, run. As fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Actually, I'm not the gingerbread man. Here we go. Oh, he killed my wolves already? Well, crap. I need to upgrade my wolves. Actually, I need to quote-unquote get good. Oh gosh, this is crazy. Alright, I'll give it one more shot. I'll give it one more shot. I'll give it one more shot. One more try. Now. Isn't that fun? Alright. Why? Ah, my wolves will be avenged! Actually, no, they won't. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some other stuff. I'm gonna have to level up and do some other things before I decide to take this on again. It's been a while. So what I'm gonna have to probably do is do some leveling up. Find some more upgrade materials, upgrade my spirit ashes, and so on, and hopefully I'll be able to do it. All right, well, I'm heading out. Hope everybody had a good time.